Hi guys, welcome to WoWExp news. This is the daily Metaverse news. Here we will be discussing about various kinds of news and we'll be sharing the daily insights on the same. So let's begin. The first news of today is that new tech is redefining CMO title to include the Metaverse. What is CMO? Chief Metaverse Officer. It is quickly gaining around among corporates across the world. These individuals lead corporate strategies for building a future metaverse, a continuous virtual economy driven by VR and AR, and allows commerce through blockchain based digital currencies. Naveen Manaswi, CEO and founder of Bengaluru-based AR and AI artificial intelligence startup WoWExp, identifies himself as a chief metaverse officer at the firm on his LinkedIn profile. The startup, founded in 2019, is building virtual spaces that will allow users to experience art galleries, recreational clubs, education hubs, and even cinema halls by simply putting on AR or VR headsets. Interesting? Wait, Manasvi's designation on LinkedIn might be unofficial right now, but the role of CMO is quickly gaining ground among corporates across the world. India has 8 to 10 CMOs already, some officially titled as such, while others working in similar roles and overseeing the metaverse strategy of their firms, according to Manasvi. The person in the role of CMO will need to understand both creative and technical aspects. He or she will be responsible for helping create seamless products and adoption and user experience. Let's move on to the second news segment of today. We just learned what the CMO means. Let's move on to the entertainment part now. Okay, since it's loading, I wish that everyone watches Telugu cinema and how famous it is. So, the Telugu superstar Rana Daggubati reveals lofty ambitions for his metaverse foray. The Rana Daggubati, whose business interests include movie making and SFX studios, is foraying into the metaverse with his newly launched icons with a Z. The company will hold intellectual property rights that Rana owns through his various businesses such as Legacy Movies under the Suresh Productions banner and iconic brands like Amar Chitra Katha and Tinkle Studios. In an interview to Rahul Jagtiani, Daggubati discloses his ideas on the metaverse and his interest and association with blockchain. Let's move on to the third segment. It is related to our cryptocurrency. Meme coin Shiba Inu will soon have its own metaverse with 1 lakh plus plots of land and over 10,000 NFTs. The creators of Shiba Inu have shared the plans for the meme coin. In the incoming months. They see it shaping into a metaverse as well as other utilities. Let's look at what it is planning to build. Words like cryptos, NFTs, we are all aware about that. So let's move straight to the news. The developers of Shiba Inu have now announced that the meme token will soon have a metaverse named after it. It will be called SHIB, the metaverse. Building on the beloved token's meme nature, the name sounds like the movies we see on the cable TV in India, with a single word name and a caption within the title. We have seen such movies. The examples are numerous, you can think about any. On those lines, the developers clear that the Shiba Inu metaverse will be a massive environment for the SHIB army to grow, share, and benefit together. The plan is to create the virtual world with 1,595 plots of land, while some of these plots will be understandably be private for things like roads, avenues, and hubs. The public lands will go on for sale for those wishing to own a piece of the land in the SHIB, the metaverse. Just like any other metaverse, this land will be sold in phases and tiers. In the first phase, the creators list a total of 4 tiers of land ranging from 0.2 Ethereum to 1 Ethereum. Other than the 4, there will be a land category called hubs, private locked, as well as 15 total lands reserved by the team for those highly involved in the current and future MV development. The different ecosystem plans in this SHIB's the metaverse platform also. The new venture is yet another proof that all the buzzwords are interconnected perfectly to shape the future of internet. To throw in another connection in there, know that Shiboshi's NFTs, a collection of 10,000 exclusive Shiba Inu generated NFTs, will also be used within the SHIB, the metaverse. The Shiba Inu team states that it will work on Shibarium or the layer 2 in which the metaverse will be developed. The team highlights how those buying land on the Shiba Inu metaverse will not just have an isolated investment, they will be in for a long-term project which will shape into many different verticals within the new age internet, how much like how all the NFTs and metaverses are shaping up. More importantly, Shiba Inu's plans reiterate how the technologies which have grown almost simultaneously out of a single ancestor blockchain are now complementing each other perfectly. So, we have covered 3 news segments so far. Let's move on to the final one, the fourth one. It is related to our favorite brands, Coca-Cola. So, it has recently launched its latest weird soda flavor in the metaverse. Why is it weird? Let's dive in. So here's a visual about it. This is the soda that they have launched in the metaverse. The Coca-Cola announced another new flavor from its Coca-Cola creations, but this time they launched it in the metaverse first. It is called Zero Sugar Bite, and it has launched first in the metaverse, specifically fortnight before it appears in physical form in May, in US only. The beverage dispenser is working with gaming organization PWR in the creation of Pixel Point, a custom island built in Fortnite Creative. Those who enter Pixel Point can partake of many games that are themed around the soda brand. Coca-Cola stresses that this was a creative build done without official sponsorship from Epic or Fortnite. None of this is telling us what the soda actually tastes like, not what I think it matters. The company describes it as having the flavor of pixels. Flavor of pixels, that's a new flavor. The senior director of Coca-Cola's global strategy said that for our second expression from Coca-Cola Creations, we wanted to create an innovative taste inspired by the playfulness of pixels, rooted in the experiences that gaming makes possible. The soda launches itself in its physical, tastable form in the US on May 2nd. We will ask our US counterparts how did it taste. So, stay tuned. We will be coming back soon tomorrow for daily metaverse news. Goodbye.